yet. Ah!
Alright, so that's the end of my level. I'll go through and show all of the blueprints and how everything works, and hopefully why there are enough context clues to allow the player to proceed through what is designed to be the linear path. Although it's set up in a way that you can't really go the wrong way. You can wander around, but you'll get blocked. So just really quickly, let's go back over here. Alright, so the initial cutscene was Sergeant Matthews. That's the guy, the unfortunate guy who ran off before he was supposed to and met an untimely end. So he runs off, and then why is that all selected? And then you get here, you get the cutscene for the ancient grove, the ancient forest, and then you're wandering through, and then you get a cutscene where you find his helmet, not his head, his helmet, and then that clues you in that he may have met a bad guy, and then the cutscene shows you, gives you the clue as to where to go. So then you get over here and you find poor Sergeant Matthew is deceased, and the cutscene that starts is after you would defeat this guy. There's no combat in this game yet though, so obviously nothing happens. But the lantern spawns under him after you defeat him. The lantern is the key to get through the barrier and over to the glowing tower, the context clue being the blue glow of the lantern and the bad guy and the tower. So then the cutscene shows you that you need to get the lantern and go over here where you unlock this door, which is sealed until you get the lantern. So if you were wandering around, you would not be able to get through this door. You wouldn't be able to go do anything else until you get the lantern. You go through, you deactivate this barrier, and then you come through and you go into this little alien building, and you see a crystal in a barrier that is deactivated because I needed to show it everything happening. But then you also have these little rose petals on the ground. So again, context clue without actually showing you where you have to go. But then you walk all the way back over here and you see, oh hey, that crystal looks like the key that I just picked up. And so if you go over there to investigate, you also notice there's a whole bunch of flowers. And then that key is what actually activates the, when you step into this trigger, it activates the ramp, the path. So then you can go up here and get this fiery axe. No context clues for this, but if you wander around enough, you'll eventually make it down to this creepy, like broken down church thing with a portal that blew it up and open. And anyways, the fiery axe is then what actually opens the portal to the next level. So I'll get into where I used all of the requirements for this assignment. Alright, so custom trigger events, they're all over the place, but the easiest, goodness gracious, is the door, obviously. The energy door, so I'll pull that over here. So I've got the ones that went over in class, the open and closed door. I have a couple of other variations of that. I have in the invisible, where is it? Yeah, it's this one. So this is a show path. It's kind of basically the same thing, except it uses visibility instead of locked. Is visible for the Boolean variable versus is locked. But it's the same logic, essentially the same logic. So that's the class check is also on the door trigger. as well as the path unlock and the barrier deactivation to get to the alien mountain. Those all use the same class check. Let's see if I can pull one up. Here's the door trigger. So right here, it all uses the same class check right there. Alright, so the moving objects, I have the door. That's pretty much all I've done. Oh, well, no, yeah, that's it. Using the using the timeline node, and then the play and reverse pins. So that for this one, I actually took out the reverse, so it just gets out of the way. So it only deactivates one time. It starts closed and deactivates one time, so it's not going up and down. It just didn't make sense for this door, so I modified that one. Play sounds or sounds all over the place. I tried to incorporate the stock like sounds for the character that I'm using, that I'm borrowing from Epic. Some of them make sense, and some of them I need some more tweaking because they're kind of hard to hear. A text renderer. So I want to do more. Right now I only have this one working. I wanted to do text render for all of the conversations. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I do know how to do it. I just didn't have time. I'm already almost a week late on this assignment, so I'm trying to get meet the requirements. So then I have another more interactive stuff. Once you get through all of this and you make it to the portal, this will be interactive as well. You'll use the interaction text to trigger or to show the player that they can interact with the portal so they can go to the next level. And then so number 6, I didn't write down what that was. Oh, the disabling inputs and re-enabling inputs. I did that on every single cutscene. So if we just look at, it's basically in the sequence. So here we have, this is to enable when the cutscene is finished. And, where is it? Oh, goodness. Oh, disable up here. So, as soon as the event starts, the player overlaps the trigger, they're disabled right here, and then it's re-enabled once re-enabled right here. And then let's see, number 7, the falling rocks requirements. Or the Falling Rocks cutscene meets the requirements for number 7 in the assignment. That is to use the blend, the view target with blend, so that it pans out to show the entire rock fall. And then the Boolean variable. I used the one for class that the professor went over in class, but I also used the is visible for the crystal event. And then let's see, activating lights. The trigger or sequence here, where I'm lost. There it is. So this point light. Here, you can't really see it. It's attached to. Come on now. It's attached to the lantern. So when you actually go through when you start the level, it's not there, and then the cutscene it spawns basically kind of under during the cutscene, and then it is glowing in intensity, and then it at the end of the cutscene. It's spawned. So the light and the lantern are actually spawned in the world. So there it is right there. So then when you pick it up, you're destroying it. you're destroying the lantern and the light. And then let's see. Activating physics is on the fallen rock cutscene, which is right here. I think that's, where the heck is it? Come on, trigger. Goodness. Good, it's way down here. Goodness gracious. Oops. Okay, and then so the arrays also are in my Rockfall. Okay, and so here's my array. So here are all my assigned little rocks in my camera fall, or my Rockfall camera. Here's the actual blueprint of the Rockfall event. And this down here is rock slide end. Okay. Let's make sure I got everything. I got the flip-flop node on the flip-flop node on the terminal. There it is. Door terminal. Okay, there's my flip-flop to toggle the door on and off. So it doesn't just unlock the door, it locks it as well. So if you hit it, that unlocks it. If you hit it again, it locks it, so you can't get out. The camera shake, that was in the rock cutscene, and sequencer. I have tons of animated. Really, the main one that's animated is this first cutscene. The Ripper Guardian one is animated as well. And then sounds, and grunting.
Nope, not yet.
And then yeah, combining everything to make an interesting level. I think it's fun. My kids weren't too thrilled because there wasn't anything to shoot, but I think it's pretty fun, and it was a lot of work. So, all right, that's it. Thank you.